assistant professor at PVDT College of Education for Women, SNDT Women's University, Mumbai. With over 15 years of experience in teacher education, he has contributed significantly to teaching, research, curriculum design, and faculty development. He has successfully completed two research projects funded by Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and it currently guided two PhD students. His academic expertise lies in educational psychology, ICT, in education, geography, education, and multilingualism in the classroom, and gender studies. Dr. Ubale has an impressive record of publication. He has written 25 plus research papers in reputed journals. His work explores areas including ICT enabled instructions, differentiated learning, blogs in education, disaster preparedness of visually impaired student, health education, women's safety, multilingualism in education, and AI in teaching learning process. He has also prepared 15 plus research papers at national and international conferences, including IATE national conferences, international conferences. Alongside research, he has made significant contribution as an author and editor. His authored books included AI tools, that is Shikshak Hasta Pustika in 2025, and Management Skill and Techniques 2024. He has also edited volumes like The Spectrum of Gender Beyond Binaries in 2025 and Intersectionality of Gender Transgresting Boundaries Beyond Educational Discipline in the 2025. Dr. Ubale is also sought after resource person. He has delivered 25 plus invited lectures, FDP sessions, and workshop at institutions such as MIT, ADT University Pune, DAVV Indore, that is MMTTC, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri National Sanskrit University, New Delhi, SIES College, Oriental COE, Sanpada, MG Hindi Vishwavidyalaya, Wardha, Kashibai Navle, COE, Sangola, and Dhaneshwar Dayanand College, Thane. This session covered ICTC in education, NEP 2020 orientation, artificial intelligence in education, e-portal, open educational resources, and NSS youth development. In curriculum development, Dr. Ubale has designed and received approved for courses like critical understanding of ICT, geography education, community service camp, NSS, and Hindi language education in the revised 2-year B.Ed program 2025-26. Beyond academic, he is BOS member in education at SGM College, Karad, chief editor of Arihant Publication and Journals, and an editor board member of Ayushi International Journal, recognized as a Google Guide Level 8. He has published more than 50 educational presentations on platforms like SlideShare and AuthorStreams, with 25 plus publications, 15 conferences paper, and 25 plus invited lectures across India. Dr. Amol Ubale is widely regarded as a progressive teacher, educator, a dedicated researcher, and thought leader in ICT and AI integrational in education. So this is vast biodata of Dr. Ubale. Sir, I request you, please continue with your lecture. Thank you.
Thank you, Seema Madam. I just share my PPT. Is it visible?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Seema Madam. Thank you, Vivek sir, for inviting me, and thank you, Rachana Sansad College, all faculties, management. Today is a very interesting day because of I thought my lecture is like a movie, and before starting as a movie, it is my responsibility as a director. I have to show a disclaimer of the today's lecture. So my lecture, starting with the one disclaimer. Just wait. The disclaimer is the examples, myths, scenarios, and demonstrations shaped in the sessions about artificial intelligence are designed purely for academic interest, understanding, and awareness. Any resemblance to actual AI system, organizations, or individuals is purely coincidental. AI doesn't have emotions, intentions, or consequences, and any dramatic representation used today are illustrate only. All tools demonstration are clear use ethically, responsibly, and within illustration guidelines. The purpose of this lecture is to promote informed, safe, creative use of AI, not a misuse, misinformations, or over dependence. By continue your acknowledgement that learning AI comes with responsibility and ethical practice is at the heart of every emotions we explore today. So, good evening, friends. Today we stand at the time when the artists, designers, researchers are no longer limited by brushes, by sketchbooks, by studios and libraries. The world has been shifted to space where idea can be generated, idea can be tested, idea can be visualized, analyzed, and presented, all the supportive by using the artificial intelligence. In the next 50 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes, we are just learning tools. We are learning how to expand your creativity, sharpen your research skill, and think like a 21st century visual artist. Whatever you are creating, typography, illustrations, animations, sculptures, design case studies, or applied art portfolios, AI can help you research better, faster, much faster, and deeper also. So, the, before starting the lecture, there is a myths about the AI. As we know about that, whatever the person who has using AI, there is a myths about AI. The first myth is AI will replace all human jobs. So, but reality is AI replace tasks, not entire jobs. New roles like AI trainer, it means our role is shifted to the AI trainers. We have to prompt advisor, prompt engineering sectors also designing, data curators, and ethical offers are emerging. So these are the one myths related with the AI. Second myth, AI learn on its own without human help. So the the main thing is that human design the model, the clean the data, turn algorithm, and valid results. AI cannot function without human input. So there is a false myth कि human after AI we have jobless. AI learns its own without human help. So AI without human there is nothing. Third myth is that AI will make human lazy and dependent. But the reality is that AI is a productivity enhancer, not a replacement for thinking. It reduces mechanical work so people can focus on or creative works. Again, next, there is a myth which is related with our education sectors. AI tool used in educations will reduce learning quality. So maybe sometimes अगर आपको कोई मिलता है तो सडनली ही सेड एआई ने तो अपने हमें पूरा बर्बाद किया है, अभी हमारे ब्रेन को कोई काम नहीं रहा है, तो सडनली they remark that AI can reduce our learning facility. But the reality is that if we can use AI wisely, AI improves your learning through personalization, feedback mechanism, simulations, and creative tasks also. So AI is only useful for the making smooth working. So next myth is AI automatically gives correct research results. So there is a myth. So many researchers they have used AI many AI tools for data analyzing, but there is a myth. AI automatically gives correct results, but thing is that AI can generate mistakes also. But it is a sometimes AI can be make a mistakes also. So it is our responsibility, or as a researcher, it's our responsibility. You must have verify sources, cross-check data, and apply academic judgment. So all these myths are related with the AI, but the message is clearly that as a user of the AI, it is our responsibility to make ethical use, to make the check details or check the judgment, and make it is used by a proper way, so it can be very useful for human life. So before starting my lecture, there is a one activity. I just go to the Mentimeter. There is a one activity. I request to all of you, you just go to the menti.com, unlock your device and just type a menti.com and use code 58313246. There is a activity. I request to all of you, you just unlock your mobile and search menti.com and they use a code. There is a one questions, there is one activity. What comes to your mind when you hear the words researcher? So I just request to all participants, you just give your input, exactly what you heard about the research. Only 2 participants have joined. I request to all participants, there is a interactive session, so maybe a request to all of you, you just go to the menti.com and type this code 58313246.
Sir, sorry to disturb. Can you put it in the chat box? What is the spelling of the?
Yes, just menti.com. There is, I just paste it on the
Sir,
chat
can
box.
you just tell us the code?
Yes, I just pasted 58313246.
Okay, 5832.
This is the code. I just pasted on the chat box. I think screen is visible. So there is a code is visible. Hello. I request to all participants, go to the menti.com.
Sir, is it Menti?
Yes,
Menti.
menti.com, not mentimeter.com. Mentimeter is for a user, is for the teachers.
Okay, sir.
Menti.com, you just search. Yes, very good. So
Mentimeter, right?
yes, no, Mentimeter is not. www.menti.com. Suddenly they're demanding the code, user code. You just pasted 58313246. It is visible on the screen. Okay. Very interesting. Research means a problem solving. Very good. Research means a knowledge. That's very good. Someone is saying research means information. Someone is saying research means a curiosity to explore something new.
The research is also collecting data substantially to validate or invalidate certain facts and to
Okay.
establish the hypothesis.
Yes, definitely. The main purpose is to to verify the hypothesis. Whatever we have written the hypothesis, then we have to check by doing the research. Someone is saying research means a deep study. They're very good. Research means search again and again. Yes, very good. Because of research, re means again and again. So research is not a completed process. Research is a continuous process. So very good. Research means studying different purpose. Very good. Research means rethinking and cross-check. Very good. But rethinking and cross-check in a scientific manner. Otherwise, sometimes we thinking very much about any kind of facts and concepts. Okay, very good, very good. Research means a shod. Very good. Okay, thank you. So you have given very much inputs, and overall we have searched. The research means knowledge, research means problem solving, research means observations, finding the way, gathering information. Research means exploring. Put subjective thoughts is called as a research. Very good. A systematic study. Thank you, participants. Let's move to the next task. So finally, viewer,
Yes, it is open.
your input is very good. Basically, your input is very much interesting. If you can see that research is not just academics. Sometimes we think about that research means an academic purpose, but sometimes it is not academic. It is for curiosity purpose also. It is for exploration new phenomena or creating something new. So exactly what artists do. So as a arts and design student, sometimes it's not possible. It's not mean that sometimes we have to research is just for academic purpose. It is for curiosity. It is for explorations. So next activity is for all. You just go to the Mentimeter and complete your task by using code 58313246. So there is a questions. I just check your research point of view, and then we have to start our lectures. How confident are you doing academic research? Rate from 0 to 10. If you are comfortable, then very confident, then you have to give 10 marks. If you are not confident, then you have to make a 0 mark. In between 0 to 10, you can give remarks about that. How confident are you doing academic research? So there is a rating formula. I feel confident sketching a research topic. Selecting a research topic. I understanding how to a literature review. I'm comfortable with the data collection methods. Very good, very good. Only 4 participants are joined there. I request all participants, you just give your rating scale. How confident are you doing academic research? Wonderful, wonderful. Very good, very good. 9 people are joined. Again, I request to all of you, you just join menti.com and use code 58313246. 15 participants are joined, 18. Very good. So I think all are alerted about the research. There is a 6.6 rating. It means out of 19 people, they are competent to select a research topic. They have a focus, they have clear idea about the research topics. 5.5 percentage, 5.5 means 50% students or participants, they understand how to literature review, how to do literature review. So maybe 50-50, that 50% are understanding how to write a literature review. Somehow 50% are facing the challenges to write a literature review. Okay, I am comfortable with the data collection method. So similarly, 50% are comfortable with data collections methods. 50% people, 45 to 50% people, they don't know how to collecting that data methods. Again, same will be happening. Research finding clearly. They don't write. They can write research finding very clearly. Very good. reference sources correctly. Okay. We'll stop here.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry for interrupt you. Your screen is not visible. Are you sharing your screen?
Yes. Oh, that I thought
Uh,
now screen is visible.
yes. Now it's.
Oh, so sorry. I thought
No.
my screen is visible. You just overview, sir, Vivek sir.
Yes.
You just
Now
point
it's.
out if the screen is not visible.
Yes. Now it's visible.
Okay. So let's move to the next activity that is more interesting. Again, there is a one question. Which part of research do you struggle with the most? Because of there is a basically 5 basic factors about the research. That is a selecting a topic, literature review, data collections, writing, and referencing. So you have to give a remarks. Which parts of research do you struggle? Good. Selecting a topic, very good. 2%, 2 persons. Okay, next. Do again same 2% are facing selecting a topic. 4 persons are selecting topic. They struggle with the selecting a topic. Good. Okay. Most out of 18 people, out of 20 people, 10 people are struggling how to select a topic. 5 people are facing the problems how to write a PhD thesis or research papers or research their research. 2%, people are facing the literature, how to write a literature review and data collection, and 1% are facing the referencing. Out of 20, there is a big scenario visible on the screen. So we will stop here. I just point of view that the activity is over. So let's move to the our presentations. Just wait. Sir, my screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after completing the activity, so exactly you have remarked that what is a research, but as a scientific manner, the research means a systematically investigations. When we do a research, especially in the arts and design, students often imaging long academic papers. We have to make sure that research involves the observations, research involves in questioning, research involves hypothesis, research involves data collection and analysis, and finally the research involves also conclusion and reporting. But in art and a design scenario, there is a research means simply research means asking a questions, collecting the informations, analyzing the data, and presenting a conclusion. When we study user behavior of the product design, or when we explore the color psychology of branding, sometimes we can do study on where we analyze traditional art forms, or when we document techniques, or when we create a visual case studies. Research is not for the scholars. It is a foundation of every great designer. So my finally the research is a systematical investigation to solve a problem or a question, to discover new information or reach a new conclusions. So what are the relations between research and AI? The artificial intelligence does not replace researcher. Um, so it empowers. AI is empower a researcher to automatically difficult or repetitive works. For example, instead of reading 15 research papers, AI can summarize them. Instead of spending hours or brainstorming topics, AI generate research questions. Instead of manually coding survey responses, AI can analyze patterns. And instead of the guessing visual trends, AI detect patterns in artwork and portfolio. For designers, AI can become a creative partners. So relationship of the research and AI, by using AI, we can do research much faster, more accurate, more efficient, more, which can be assist in the literature review. Sometimes AI can analyze large database, and lastly, AI can help with a drafting, summarizing, and referencing and visualize the result effectively. So overall, research and AI is a very close relationship. It complex task and making research. So whenever we do research, AI will always helpful for the all researchers. So just one. So let's so there is a stages of the research. Basically, every researcher has following these stages. First of all, we select a topic, then we have do a literature review, then we collect data collection, then we analyze the data, then we writing and proofreading, citation and referencing, visualizing, and ethical check. These are the basic stages of the researcher. Researcher can frame these stages by completing her research or his research. So let's come to the how AI can helpful for the researchers. So first of all, there is a n number of AI tool which will be useful for the topic selection. So I just mentioned very few because of the time limitations. First of all, my just yes. So sorry for that. Actually, sorry for interruption. The research can very much useful for the topic selection. So there is a chat GPT. So chat GPT is like having 25/4/7 brainstorming partners sitting besides you. Whatever broad ideas that you have in your mind, typographical related ideas, folk arts related ideas, product design related ideas, branding, sculptures, chat gpt can helpful you to turn your ideas into a clear, specific, and researchable topic. So chat gpt can done generate research ideas, research questions, suggest tools or suggest topics ideas, summarizing existing researchers. Chat gpt can identify gaps in the literature. For example, if you want to research in the folk arts or Indian folk arts, and if you ask chat gpt, give me a 10 unique research topics in Indian folk arts in applied arts studies. Let's check what chat gpt give you suggestion. So I think all are familiar about that chat GPT, but I just mentioned that what types of prompt we have to use for making a research. So there is a chat GPT. I think all are know about that. So as per suggestions, I just ask to the chat GPT, give me 10 unique research topic in Indian folk arts for applied arts students. So I want to give study on the Indian folk arts for applied arts students. So I said I asked to the chat GPT, give me a 10 unique research topic. So just press the enter button. So immediately chat GPT can frame 10 and more than 10. If you want more than 10 ideas, so immediately chat GPT can give more than 10 ideas. So visual Worli art related, Madhubani arts. So there is many topics they provided in the chat by searching chat GPT. So here is a 10 interested areas related with the folk arts. If you want to ask again chat GPT, please frame this topic into research titles. So immediately ChatGPT can frame topics, research topics titles. So here is a topics. If you want to make a study on the Indian folk arts, then there is a n number of topics are 10 and more than 10 also. If you want again more 10 more, you just ask to the chat GPT, give me more 10 more research topics. So here is a topic, visual color symbolizing in Madhubani painting, implications for modern branding and packaging designs, or digital realizations ओडिसी आर्ट्स जो है उसके बारे में इंटरेस्टिंग गोंड आर्ट्स influencing the culinary illustrative techniques of the content. So chat GPT can provide all research related activity. Even if you want to select any one topic of this, so they suppose I just select these topics and ask to chat GPT, kindly give me basic structure for my research or for my PhD research or PhD thesis. So अगर हम लोग कुछ टॉपिक सिलेक्ट करते तो दे इमीडिएटली गिव मी अ बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर. सो इन प्रिलिमिनरी पेजेस there is a title needed, declaration, certificates approved. Even chat GPT second providing a second chapter that is related with the thesis structure. Introductions, there is a subtopics are there, they providing subtopics. Review literature, what types of review literatures we have needed for making a research. Research methodology, what types of qualitative, analytical, or interpretive research. I think in arts and design there is a qualitative research, or other than arts and design faculty, they must be use a quantitative analysis also. Data sources, what types of primary data techniques you have, field visit, interviews, Worley artists. Secondary data, book research, sampling techniques, what types of sampling techniques we have used. So chat GPT can give all suggestions related to completion the research topics also. So chat GPT can very much useful for the selecting the topics of the research. Second one, that is a very much interesting tools, Elite. You must search elite.ai. The elite.ai is a very much useful for, basically useful for the literature explorer, but it is for useful for designers or researchers also. Elite give you evidences. It helps you to discover research papers, view visual maps and related topics, also understanding citations network, and identify emerging customers in your field. Suppose as a researcher, if you want to do study on the impact of the color combinations of consumer behavior, and if you want to ask ethical elite, so they instantly give a feedback to related with the important authors, classic papers related with the topics. They're providing new trends, which ideas are still expected. So overall, Elite is providing basic guidelines to the all researchers. So Elite, you must have tried to elite.ai. Actually, it's not possible to give a demo each and every AI tools. So I just mentioned that, you just overview. Otherwise, There is my YouTube channel. You just go to the YouTube channel. So there is very much AI researcher tools are there. You just go to the my YouTube channels also. Third one is a research rabbit. You can research rabbit is a very much useful for the citations purpose. Instead of the music playlist, it creates researcher playlist also. Now it's providing a research playlist. You can go to the playlist and you can search whatever you have searched topics or whatever you have searched related literatures also. Research rabbit shows your research papers, citation chain. They providing a guidelines to the selecting a topic. They framed topics also. So it was very wonderful tool. You just go and search it, Research Rabbit. Even Research Rabbit provides a topic allocations for me. It is a perfect to the creating big students because it interprets a visual and designing contents in faster. So all are requested to go to the Research Rabbit. Another tool is the Skype. Skype is a very much useful for the to generate a research questions or topic ideas. It is a smart citations process tool. AI tools are there. It summarizes research paper and abstracts also. By using Skype, you can summarize or you can research. You can write abstracts also. Skype AI is identify research gaps also. Sometimes researchers very much stress to write how to write a research gap. So by using Skype, you can frame a research gaps also. Answer structured research questions also. Skype is providing structured research questions. They have guidelines to the how to write a hypothesis and literature reviews also. So my request is that you have to go to the this AI tools and frame your research topic selection also. So again, next stage of the research is a literature review. Literature review is a very much interesting or very much innovative techniques. So there is I just mentioned only 4 that is user-friendly AI tools. More than for review literature review purpose, there is a more than 1,000 AI tools are there. Apart from these 4, you can search also Genie.ai. Recently they launched Genie AI, which will be very much useful for the literature review. So you must be heard about that Zotero. Zotero is a Zotero is a tool which is very useful for the collecting information. Whatever we have or providing the information, they give organizing feedbacks to us. Citations we can do by using Zotero. We can do citations also. Zotero shares research materials or research ideas to the researcher, and even they integrated citation plugins also. So Zotero is a very much useful tool for the researcher. You must search on the Google and Zotero.ai. So very useful tools. Second is I think almost aware about that the Mendeley. So Mendeley is a reference managing tools which is useful for basically academic purpose. Mendeley works like a professional research organizer, and it connects you to the global academic community. What Mendeley is offered, they providing PDF storage and annotations, suggest related articles, thousands of design related papers, and easy citation in and world plugins also. So overall, Mendeley is a referencing manager. I think you must heard about that Springer, PubMed. So all are they can extract articles in Mendeley also. So social networking sites, social networking appearance also visible in the Mendeley. By using Mendeley, you can managing PDF research citations also. Third one is a EndNote. I think in arts and designing students or researchers, you must have to write EndNotes. So EndNote is a very much commercial, highly advanced tool used by universities and PhD scholars. It provides commercial appearance to the all researchers, managing referencing, creating bibliographics, and integrating citations in MS Word. So overall, they can extract EndNote into the MS Word. So that is a good for the researchers. Sometimes researchers have facing problems how to write EndNote in Word documents. So EndNote.ai can providing facility to merge your citations or EndNote into the MS Word form. And last one, literature review citation management tool, that is a Semantic Scholar. Semantic Scholar is a tool that can be very much useful search engine. It generates APA, MLA, Chicago, and other formatting quickly referencing tool. What makes it powerful? So Semantic Scholar is a automatic summary of the research papers. We can I show you a demonstration how to use Semantic Scholar. Before that, they highlighted important citations, filters, show related keywords and the topics, quickly generates API, MLA, and Chicago and other bibliographical or APA styles also. So let's check how to use Semantic Scholar and how to Semantic Scholar is useful for the arts and design sectors. So I just go to the Google and search Semantic Scholar. So there is a Semantic Scholar. Semantic Scholar here. So here is a website. There is a semanticscholar.org. You just click on the Semantic Scholar. So these are the interface of the Semantic Scholar. A Semantic Scholar is a pre-AI powered research tool for the scientific literature. For the all discipline researchers can use Semantic Scholar. It is a very huge database. 23 crore research papers are found in the field of science or any other subjects also. You just search and review your literature, review your research paper. So these are the interface of the Semantic Scholar. We can create a API developers, semantic readers in beta versions also available in this sector. So before starting, you just sign in with Google and select your account. Okay. So these are the interface of the Semantic Scholar. So you just write what types of research related we have to search the literature of the review. So I just eco-friendly packaging design. I want to do study on eco-friendly packaging design trends. Okay. So I want to do a study on the eco-friendly packaging design trends. I just click on the search button. So if you search eco-friendly packaging design trends, there is a 1,770 results are there. So it means 1,770 research papers visible in the Semantic Scholar. So if you see, there is a publisher button. So if you have to click on this, So full paper immediately you can visible. So you have visible a full paper of the research. So this was the free of source, free source. You can get all research related PDFs also. So this is a very good thing for the researcher. Sometimes बहुत सारे मतलब websites है, we cannot get a full PDF of the researcher. So it will be very easy to make a literature review also and overview the research papers also. So let's come to the main home buttons. So again, there is a cite button. So if you click on the cite button, so there is a citations also there. So if you write your research paper, so you need to make a citations or write a referencing style. So there is a 4 referencing styles you can get. If you want to BibTeX, so you just click on the BibTeX. So there is a citations you can write. You have to copy it and you have to use it. If you want to MLA styles, then they're providing MLA styles. So if you want to APA styles, then they're providing MLA also. Chicago styles also. If you want to EndNote type, so you just click on the EndNote. So immediately EndNote is downloaded. You can just use citations by EndNote mode. So you can write, you can cite research papers also. So if you go to the research button, there is a field of the study. So if you want to search a study related with the arts, so you have to click on the arts. Immediately result is minimized. Before that, there is a 1770 results are there. Now I select a field that is a arts. So immediately the review of the literature or related eco-friendly packaging design trends related research are minimized 73. So it will be helpful to minimize or it will be correct आर्टिकल्स हमें तुरंत मिल जाते हैं तो एक बहुत ज्यादा यूजफुल हो जाता है. So there is a date range also. You can select date in between 2000. If you want to search only date range 2014 to till today, so there is a again the result is changed. If you want to search a review of the literature has a PDF also, so you just click on the PDF. So only we have to show a PDF related button, but there is a one lock visible in the field. So if you there is a lock, so it is not available for open access. So we cannot use or we cannot cite the articles or we cannot write a review of the literature. But here is a PDF, we can use it. It is visible for all. The paper is on. If you go there, so there is the paper has been available for PDF. You can click on the PDF and immediately use in your research also. So immediately the PDF is visible. So it was very interesting tools. Again, there is a option. If you want to search by author name, so you have to click on the author. There is an author name. I think if you want to search any author name, so you have to visible for the author name also. If you want to journals, search on the journals and conferences. So there is a journals titles. You can select any journals and the only journal published research works visible on the. I just check. I just unsign it. Date range also. Okay. Clear it all things. So there is a one button, sort by relevance. So there is a 4 options: sort by citation count, sort by most influencing paper, or sort by recency. Let's check. I click on the sort by citation count. After click on the citation count, immediately here is a 83 citation. So you have to visible year-wise citations. more citation, it means it is a very useful research paper related with the eco-friendly packaging design trends. So we have to review these papers also. Here is the authors also. Again, second option is sort by most influencing paper. So you have to click on the most influencing paper. So again, you will get most influencing paper. It means citations is low, but many of them are used in your in research papers or in the research articles or PhD thesis. So these are the most influencing papers um, published by Trailer and Francis, Springer Nature. So most of paper is visible in very much influencing papers. Again, there is a sort of recency. You just click on the recency. So there is again by the recency, there is a 1,770 results. It means or all papers are visible in this sector. So these are the semantic scholar we can use for the literature review purpose. Again, there is a one button, save button. So if you have to click on the save button, so immediately they where we have to save. So immediately semantic scholar they ask save to library. So we can by using semantic scholar we can prepare on library. Sometimes we don't know on what dates we have used referencing this research or on what day we have cited this article. So semantic scholar providing all that information. So I just click on add new folders and I just make a folder arts and design. Okay, or PhD, you can write PhD also and add a folder. So immediately arts and design library buttons visible. So you just click on the save and close button. So what how to save the article. So immediately suppose I want to save these articles into my library. So you just click on the save button and select arts and design library and save it. Again, I have to save these papers into my library and you just select save and close. So there is a facility to make save into the library. So I just mentioned a PhD folder. So I just save it in PhD folders. So these are the facility available for the researcher. So you can prepare on library. After clicking on the login, there is a library button. So you just click on the library buttons and we can check what types of research designs, arts and research design related articles we have cited. Just click on the right. So whenever we go to the library, there is a sorting options. Sort by alphabetically and sort by recency or sort by date added to the library. I just click on the sort by date added to the library. So immediately it will be visible where on what date we have cited or on what day they have uploaded the research article. So if you want to the alert systems also, you can go to the alerts and manage all alerts. Immediately they alert same topic related researcher article अगर visible हो जाता है तो they give alerts also. So these are the very much useful tools for the researchers for preparing or for writing literature reviews also. Let's move to the next, academic writing and proofreading. So I think most of are aware about that key academic writing and proofreading. There is a n number of tools we can use for academic writing and proofreading. Now we have to collect literatures and managing citations, and next stage is academic writing. So at the let me say this clearly, many students struggles not because of the lack of ideas, but because of they struggle to express ideas clearly, academically, and without grammatical errors or structural errors. This is where AI becomes very powerful partners. AI can improve grammar, rewrite unclear sentences, refine tone and styles also, and it can be rephrase a complex of and paragraphs also, and avoiding plagiarism and enhance academic languages also. So overall, academic writing related AI tool which will be more useful for the researchers. Whatever researcher have written their academic writing, then these AI tools can very much useful, especially Grammarly. These all are free of source with some limited options. So I personally I referred Grammarly. It was very excellent tools. Grammarly is the first tools researchers should install. Because of that, it acts like a real time writing coach. It can be improve grammatical mistakes. It can suggest better sentence structure, enhance clarity and tone, check our plagiarisms, and highlighted unclear or repetitive sentences. It means grammatically is very much useful. Uh, I just show a demonstration. Suppose I have just written the grammatical Grammarly, and these are the research paper. Suppose I have to check the grammatical errors. I have written these papers related evaluating the effectiveness of mobile literacy development program for senior citizen and experimental analysis. And I want to check the grammatical mistake. So I just select this title. Before that, I have to start my Grammarly. बेसिकली आपको ग्रामरली पहले अपलोड करना पड़ेगा और उसको रन करना पड़ेगा. Sometimes it automatically run while we are using Word documents. Let's check. Wait for a minute. I think it's not running because of that highly pressure. Okay, I'll show again when the Grammarly is run. So basically, Grammarly is useful for the AI right. It provide academic writing assistance. Second, there is a Jasper or Write Sonic. It was very excellent tools for writing academic reading or writing academic writing or proofreading. It assists in generating academic or creative content like essay, blogs. When we have to write a blogs or post or abstract, it was very useful for the all research. It can be customized in a tone and styles also. Third one is a word tune. This one also a very useful tools. Basically, the word tune is excellent for researcher for preparing journals, final year dissertations, or portfolios, where we can write much sound professional and polished. It uses word tune is used for converting informal writing into the academic tool. Expand short sentences, shorten long, shorten. If you want to make it any shorter form, then they're providing shorter forms. They're providing repetitive ideas also. Rewrite in the multiple styles also. So Word2 is a very much useful for the researcher. Next is the Quillboot. Most of researcher use for the plagiarism purpose. But Quillboot is very much useful for academic writing. Next is the paraphrasing. Paraphrasing. So paraphrasing is a very much useful tools for the summarizing tools. It is useful for the rephrasing complex content with the control word tone and length. As per my in personal suggestions, I use Grammarly and paraphrasing tools. It was very wonderful tool. to write any research paper or any academic writing. Both are very much user-friendly tools. So my personal opinion is you have to use a Grammarly and paraphrasing AI tool. If you want to search, you just go to the Google and search paraphrasing. Paraphrasing tool. So you just paraphrasing tool just now converted into the Quillwood. So you just click on the paraphrasing option and you just pasted your text. Suppose I just pasted my text, my research paper text. So I just copy it and pasted text. Just one. So here I have pasted. So there is a word limit. So you just check it how much word limitations is there. I just deleted it. Okay. So I want to make a academic writing in well manner. So you just select and just click on the paraphrasing. So immediately they providing a perfect grammatically. They minimize grammatical mistakes. Even they providing alternative. Yes, synonymous words. So you can copy it and you can use for academic purpose. There is no plagiarism found in these paraphrasing tools because of the humanizing. They providing humanizing form. So you can copy it and you can use for your academic purpose. So for academic writing, my recommendation is you have to use these AI tools. Again, if you want to minimize your plagiarism checking, so there is a most user-friendly tools, that is Turnitin, but these all four are freely available at some extent. If you want to in deeply use, then you have to purchase it. So basically, in academic research and creativity originality are everything, especially for applied and arts craft students. There is a plagiarism checking AI tools. These tools ensure that the research paper, dissertation, or design reports to genuine, ethical, and proper cited free for copied content. Let's explore four major plagiarism checker, that is Turnitin, Q-text, flag scan, and originality. Most of researchers, they use Turnitin and Originality AI. Originality AI is a free tool. We can check your plagiarism, but there is a word limitations. Turnitin is also free tools, but if you want to check your plagiarism in full paper, then you have to purchase it. Turnitin is the most widely used plagiarism checking system in universities around the world. It only university can purchase Turnitin, or if you want to purchase in individual modes, then you have to they providing login details, but the owner is the university, and then university can bifurcate the logins to your faculties on or researchers. So it compares your documentations with millions of the academic papers, books, websites, and research reports and student submission. So Turnitin जो है वो automatically they reviewed और मतलब word मतलब जितने भी research हुए उसको review करता है, and then they provided feedbacks related with the plagiarism checking. It's check similarity against a huge academic database. It shows highlighted matching text. It gives similarity indexing or similarity percentage. It is identified an authentic quotations, dictate paraphrasing attempts. So overall, Turnitin is a very good tools for checking the plagiarism. Next, that is a Q-text. So Q-text is a popular among the research students because of its simple interface and color code feedbacks. It is a very useful when you check similar assignments, essays, photographs. The basically features of the Q-text is they're providing deep search AI scanning. Even recently, Turnitin has providing AI plagiarism checks facility for the users. Similarly, Qtex also they providing AI scanning deep search engine. They providing color coded similarity highlights also. It's मतलब plagiarism checking reports में वो colored करता है कि कितना red means how much percentage plagiarized. Blue means how much plagiarized. Percentage score they providing percentage score. It is a pre and pro versions. मतलब it available in the pre and pro versions also. If you want to use in pre, so there is a limitation. Again, I inform that all AI tool is paid AI tools, but you can use a limited purpose, then you have to use these AI tools. Next is the flag scan. It is suitable for the illustration and publisher. Flag scan is preferred by institutions and publishers, research organizations, probably institutions, publishers. They use flag scan software. It offers very detailed plagiarism reports and integrate with the LMS platform. So flag scan मतलब अगर आपने लिया होगा तो अगर आपके यूनिवर्सिटी का LMS है तो you can extract flag scan facility into your LMS platform. मतलब if you want to run any MOOC courses, then there is a blue buttons are there. So there is a facility to we can extract flag scan facility to check the originality or check the plagiarism of the LMS materials also. So it was very a wonderful tool. The basically features of the flag scan is institution level accuracy, side by side comparison, show exact matching to sources and integrate with I already told that Moodle's Canvas and Google Classrooms also. So it was very wonderful tool. Next is originality.ai. Originality AI. It's not only for detect plagiarism, but also detect where the content was generated using AI. So these were very excellent tools. Basically, they they very much useful for the AI users. Many students use ChatGPT in draft content, so immediately they check. They providing the plagiarism reports. This percentage materials the researcher has used by using ChatGPT also. Basically, AI originality AI is a AI-based plagiarism checking tools. My request is for all researchers, you can search it and you have to use very simple manners. Okay. Next, there is a AI tool for the data collections. Sometimes data collection is a very much challenging task. Traditionally, it means a long Google form manually typing questions and reviewing hundreds of responses. But now AI transforming the way of the collecting of the data, making survey smarter, more interactive, and accurate. So Jot form is basically AI-based survey creations tools. You can upload a PDF. There is a facility you can upload a PDF, and Jot form is immediately converted into the data collection AI tools. Sorry, immediately converted into the survey form. You can pasted your text, and immediately Jot form is converted into the survey or questioning. Simply type a prompt. You can use a prompt. You can write a prompt, and then they immediately converted into the survey form. So auto generator all questions for you. They providing auto generator for. We can use Jot form for AI auto create questions, converting documentations purpose, adds logic and structured questions, and support multimedia. We can use images, videos, icons in Jot form for conducting collecting a data. Next is a type of form. It is a very interactive and AI-driven survey tools. Type form is a very creative. It is a very famous for the creating visually appealing conversational survey. The survey feel like WhatsApp chat, very human and very engaging. So Typeform is a very useful tool. They support 25 languages. So first मतलब ये इंडिया का सबसे बेस्ट डाटा कलेक्शन टूल है जिसमें we can embed 25 plus languages in Indian language. They provide they embedding Indian languages also. They providing Hindi, Marathi, Bhojpuri, Kannada. Many languages we can extract or we can collaborate in type of form. So it was very excellent tool. Next is the Survey Sparrow. Survey Sparrow is a AI, a great analyzing response tool. AI not only creates a questions but also providing interprets emotions, patterns, and use behaviors also. And the features of Survey Sparrow is a AI question generator. So you can immediately by using AI, you can create a questions also. Sentiment analysis. Survey Sparrow can very much analyze the sentiments of the researcher. So for the arts and design faculty, Survey Sparrow.ai is a very excellent tool for conducting a qualitative research, suggestive improvements, and create reports automatically. So survey for next one is a Zonka. Zonka is a very much useful. It is perfect for capturing sentiment analysis, emotion analysis, automate replies and follows. So overall, they're providing very good services for conducting the qualitative. Sometimes for data collection purpose, qualitative analysis or qualitative data collection is a very much a risky job or very much तकलीफ मतलब वेरी मच क्या बोलते हैं उसको आपको समटाइम्स क्वालिटेटिव एनालिसिस करने के लिए हमें बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है पर सर्वे स्पैरो एंड जोनका डॉट ए आई इज अ वेरी एक्सलेंट टूल फॉर conducting data collection. So these are the basically four AI tools we can use for data collection purpose. I think these all four tools are very easy to use. Those who have using Google Forms, they can easily use these tools. So I cannot give demonstrations of these AI tools. Okay, so next stage is that AI tools for data visualization. So sometimes when we collecting your data, there is a next step to present a meaningful, visual, and easy to understanding way. This is especially important for applied arts and craft students because of the visual communication is your strength. So data visualization tools help transport numbers, survey results, and research finding into the powerful visual like charts, maps, storyboards, dashboards, animated infographics. Let's look at the AI assistant visual tools. That is a Napkin AI, Tabula, Data Wrapper, and Flourish. So there is a n number of AI tools which is useful for the data visualization. Even mind mapping tools also are there. Infographical tools also there. But I just mentioned very interesting. They are very useful and user friendly tools which will be very useful for to prepare to convert our data into the visualization modes. So basically, Tabula is a useful for the creating interactive charts, dashboards for the complex data to the very interesting manners. Basically, Tabula is by using Tabula, we can prepare a bar charts, heat maps also, tree maps, pie charts, word counts, and trend graphs. So overall, Tabula is one of the most advanced tool for creating interactive dashboards and charts. The best part, you do need coding. Everything is a drop and drop, a drag and drop system. So it was very excellent tools. If you want to research in the most preferably color patterns among Gen Z consumers, so by using Tabula, you can visualize top 5 color platelets, color popularity over age groups, emotional color association, region-wise color preferences. So overall, the charts became very interactive, meaningful. You can click on the elements and explore in details grade 2 presentations and Y1. So Tabula is a very excellent tool. I request to all of you to just search a Tabula AI and use it. It was very excellent tool. Next is a data wrapper. Basically, data wrapper is a very user-friendly online tool. It is excellent for the students who want to beautiful, clean charts without learning any software. So the data wrapper is an online tool. It creates charts without and there is a no coding needed. Copy paste data directly converted into the data wrappers. मतलब ये आपको कॉपी करना है, आपका कंटेंट पेस्ट करना है और immediately data wrapper converted into the charts or maps also. It creates maps also sometimes for arts and applied design research. There is a much needed maps also. Data wrapper is creating a maps also. Easy export of the reports into the PPT mode. Immediately अगर आपको आपके जो भी मतलब मैप है या चार्ट्स है तो immediately आप उसको PPTs में भी convert कर सकते. So overall presentations manner, the data wrapper is a very excellent tool. Flourish is a animated storytelling visualization tools. By using Flourish.ai, it is fantastic. You want to animated and interactive visuals. It is a ideal for the storytelling, exhibitions, design portfolios, and design presentations. So by using this, you can animated your data or any content into the animated form. अगर आपको आपके जो भी रिसर्च है उसको अगर आपको एनिमेटेड फॉर्म में करना है या आपको कुछ फीचर्स ऐड करने हैं, स्माइलीज यूज करने हैं, तो आपके लिए ये flourish.ai जो है वो यूजफुल data techniques. Next or last one, that is a napkin. I demonstration how to use napkin AI. Basically, napkin is a perfect and early stage research. It takes you notes, scribbles, and convert them into the visual minds. My personal opinion for the arts and all researchers, it was very excellent tool. I just demonstration, so you all are must be mentioned in the chat box. This was very excellent tool for the arts and design students. So let's demonstrate the napkin, how napkin we have to use it. So go to the Google. Just 1 minute. Just go to the Google and search it napkin AI. So there is a first search option is there, napkin. Clicking on the napkin first search option. So these are the interface of the napkin.ai. Okay. Napkin AI, it provides visual from the text. Napkin turns into the text into the visual. So sharing your ideas in a quick and effective. So how it use, there is a guidelines for the users. You can start to importing or pasting your text. By using napkin, you can you just import your text or pasting your text and convert into the designing or visualizing. Next, by you can click to the generate visualization, polish it up, make it yours. अगर आपको उसमें कुछ changes करने हैं, so you have to free to use polish it the content. Take it anywhere if you want to use into other formats. So there is a facility you can extract into the PDF, PPTs, PNG file or SVG files. So overall, it was very excellent tool to generate your academic contents or content into the visualization mode. So let's start how a napkin is used. So click on the get napkin free. Otherwise, there is a option get napkin free. So you just click on the get napkin free. So this is a interface of the napkin. Actually, I have already signed in. So so there is otherwise blank page is visible there. So I just click on the new napkin, or you just, there is the option. If you draft with AI, then you have to click and suppose I just click on the draft with AI, and you just give a prompt to generate a text content. So I just search it. Uh, just search arts and human behavior for making good products. So I want to generate text on arts and human behavior for making a good products. Now I just click on the continue button. So immediately Napkin AI can providing the content for us. Arts and human behavior for making good products, the role of the arts products, music, understanding human behavior. So immediately Napkin AI can provide informations by using the AI prompts. Otherwise, there is option. You can import your file or blank napkin. So you can use any one of them. I have used prompt. So here is a content. Suppose आपका PhD का content is. Otherwise, here is my research paper, and I want to make a research paper into the very good visualization. So I create these informations. Okay. And I want to make it in visualization mode. So click on the new napkin button, blank napkin. So immediately blank napkin is there. I just pasted my information. So I want to convert this content into the visualization mode. So probably as a researcher or as a user, I just select content, those contents I want to convert into the visualization. So I just select the content which I want to convert into the visualization. So after selecting the contents, there is a star button is there. So star button, it means the generating visualizations button is there. So you just click on the generating visualization button. So fraction of second, they providing a good visualization for me. So immediately they providing me a good visualization modes. So immediately the mobile literacy empowers senior citizen. So mobile literacy visualizations, they providing my visualization. If you want to change it, then you have to select another one. There is facility to select n number of options are there. You can select any of one of them. So in category, there is a more than 10 or 15 options are there. If you want to visualization in brainstorming mode, so there is option. There is a key ideas. If you want to convert into the key ideas, so immediately AI can providing more options. So if you want to use this mode, so there is options. There is availability to make visualizations mode, change visualization mode. So you can export it. You can change the branding. So you click on the change the branding. So अगर आपको change करना है तो you can change it. अगर आपको there is a facility to change a background color. So if you want to use this background color, immediately we can change background colors. So it's depend upon you what background color you want to use in your research. There is an aspect ratio. If you want to 1.1 or 16.9, basically this is useful in PPT also. So if you want to this image into the PPT, so you just use 16 by 9. So after selecting the 16:9 aspect ratio, so you just export it. Export. If you want to click on the export button, there is a 4 options are there. PNG. Just 1 minute. There is a 4 options. If you want to image in PNG formats, you just click on selecting the PNG format. SVG formats, if you want to this visualizations in PDF format, select it. Otherwise, if you want to the PDF PPT format, so immediately they're providing in a PPT slide format. This was very excellent. Or if select any one of them, if you want to change in the light mode, so immediately they convert it to the light or dark mode. Background, if you want to the background off and on facilities are there. Clipboard options are there. You can click it, copied it, and you can use in this. Like suppose I just click on the copied button and I want to paste it this information or this visualization in here. So I just so immediately मेरा जो research paper है उसमें ये मैं use कर सकता हूँ. It was very excellent tool. Again, जैसे सपोज हमने इंपोर्ट और भी हमें अगर सपोज चेंजेस करने, ये अगर हम डिलीट कर देते, लेट्स वेट फॉर डिलीट कर दिया हमने. अगेन देयर इज ऑप्शन, सिलेक्ट इट. ओके, लाइब्रेरी आर्ट्स एंड ह्यूमन बिहेवियर. सो अगेन हमें ये चेंज करना है, विजुअल आर्ट प्रिंसिपल्स. तो सिलेक्ट द कंटेंट, देयर इज ऑप्शंस, bold options, italic options. So the option is for like word, मतलब word में जैसे options है ये आपको options मिलेंगे. Again you click on the visualization mode. So they providing again visualizations mode. So there is a category options, visualization, metamorpho, narrative. If you want to convert this content into the timelines, so there is option, you can suppose convert into the timelines. So here is a generating timelines form. You can select colored. तो अगर आपको अपने कंटेंट को विजुअलाइज मोड में लाना है तो इट वाज वेरी एक्सीलेंट टूल, आप उसका यूज कर सकते हैं. म्यूजिक, साउंड डिजाइन से रिलेटेड, तो आपको सभी कंटेंट को बाय यूजिंग नैपकिन यू कैन modify it and use it in your research paper. So after that visualizations, researcher is very much effective and well mannered and well prepared research articles. So overall it was very excellent tools. So next is if you want to present your content after you are writing your research papers, then there is a option how to use, just 1 minute, how to present your research paper or research work into the presentation. So there is a tools I just mentioned, almanac .ai. It was very excellent tools for preparing presentations. Currypod is a AI powered interactive tools. We can convert content into the PPT format. We can convert traditional slide into the interactive lessons also. So this was very excellent. Breeze Teaching, Canva.ai, and Gemini. Gemini is a very AI powered tools that can be very useful for the researcher to present their research paper into the large manner. Like Gamma is a modern, very interactive and presentations without traditional site limitation. It allows web-friendly presentations with build of the AI. Gamma creates engaging presentations without the need of the design skills. allowing student to interact with content with the non-linear way. Let's see how gamma is used for the research presentations also. So go to the Google. I think all are aware about that. They are use a gamma, but I show how to use in collaborative manners. How to use gamma in the collaborative manners. Just click on the gamma AI powered slides. There is a first result. So here is the interface of the gamma AI. So click on the create new button. There is option you can paste the text and generate the idea and import file from URL. So I just use a paste in the text because of I have a research paper. So I pasted my research paper and then they immediately converted into the presentation mode. Let's see. Check. Click on the paste and text. I just select my paper, copy it, copy to all, select all button, and then paste it. So this is my research papers, and I want to convert into the presentations form. So there is options, default option. There is a slide ratio or PPT ratio. I use traditional form 16:9. It will be very useful for to use in presentation mode. So I click on the traditional button. Again, at the end of the button, there is a option. What do you want to do with this content? So generate from the notes or an outline. Yes, I want to generate from notes and outlets because I provided this content. Otherwise, you can, first of all, you can summarize text, long text into the short form, or preserve into the exact text. So I want to generate from notes my PPT, and click on the continue with the prompt editor. Click on the continue with the prompt editor. So suddenly they providing me a okay. So here is a option generate. So on what basis you have to minimal information is visible on the PPT, or concise or detailed or extensive. I use minimal or extensions. I selected extensive or okay, extensive. Write for, you can write options right here. Tone, what types of tone you have. Basically, they automatically selected the tones also. Output language, suddenly I can convert it this presentation into the various languages. Suppose मुझे अगर हिंदी में करना है, so I selected Hindi. So immediately my research paper converted into the Hindi format. There is a n number of options, language options are there. I select English. There is a visualization. It means PPT slides. I selected first one that was very good to visual. Then selected AI images. What types of images you have used in your presentation? So basically there is option automatically you can select it. Otherwise stock photos or web images. If you want to use web images, then select web images. If you want to AI images, basically as a researcher we have to use AI images. Because of that there is a plagiarism option. There is a and then AI image models. So we have to select, there is a AI images model. I just use ChatGPT or Mini or Image Mini. So you have to select it. I think those are the annual fees. So auto selected is option is there. And lastly, how many cards? Cards means how many PPTs if you want to prepare. So basically 10 cards is enough for presentation, and click on the generate button. So immediately my research paper converted into the presentation mode. Let's see. A fraction of a second, within a 30 seconds, they're providing me the presentations of my research papers. So researcher need not to worry about how to present my research papers. Gamma is for yourself, for preparing presentations for you. Or there is no plagiarism. Because of that, we have providing information. So no plagiarism detections or plagiarism copyright. Okay. So they're providing 10 cards. So if you want to change this image, then select the image and delete it or change it. So there is option. Okay. So my presentation is ready. It's not possible to make a presentation in correct manner, but Gamma is providing a very interactive manner. See, a 10 days mobile literacy development programs. Immediately they convert into the 10 days. On first day, what activity we have conducted. So I just providing the text, but Gamma is a very superior. They're providing into the tabulation format or visualization format. Okay. Before they preparing all slides, I just show that. Let us see. First of all, they completed. Then I show one interesting things to you. Even automatically they providing statistical analysis in graphical form. It was very excellent, very good. Great. Within a minute, they're preparing slides. Sometimes अगर अभी मतलब बना नहीं तो it will take at least 1 hour or 2 hours. But Gamma is providing a fraction of seconds, and it was very well visualized. Okay, that's it. Changing the solutions. Okay, last one. So here is a templates are there. If you want to change your templates, then here is the options. Just wait. Smart layout. If you want to change a smart layout, there is a 3-column format, 4-column, so n number of a bullet. If you want to use a bullet, so immediately they selected the bullet form. Here is the slides. By using Gamma, we can embed very much in Instagram, also Figma, Google Drive. So by using Gamma, we can embed Miro also. Miro is a very good presentation tool. Office 360, we can embed Office 360 apps in a Gamma. So Gamma is a very powerful tool. They embed many applications into the Gamma. So finally, 10 slides are prepared. Let's check how to change. So there is a theme pattern. You can edit the themes if you want to change the theme pattern. So there is options. You have to select this one. So you just click on the double click on the slide. So immediately the slides themes is changed. Okay. If you want to import it, so you just click on the import and import from your device or you import from your computer. So immediately they can visible in your slide format. Okay, 10 slides are prepared. So there is a presentation. So sometimes if you want to share the presentation, then click on the share button. So if you want to download it, then you click on the export button and there is option. You can export into the PDF format. You can export into PowerPoint format. You can export into the Google slide. If you want to convert this PPT into the Google slides, then immediately they converted into the Google slide. Export as a PNG formats also. और अगर आपको ये presentation, if you want to the connected with the LinkedIn, so you just click on the LinkedIn. So immediately your presentation is visible in the LinkedIn forms also. So it was very excellent tools. There is a options also. If you want to change the titles, then you have to just click it. And if you want to delete, suppose I want to delete this word, so immediately they select. deleted. So presentation is yours. If you want to change it, so immediately they can change it. So if you want to make a presentation in collaborative form, so there is a one interesting factor. If you want to click on the share button and click on the share options, so there is a option anyone with the link. So select it, and anyone with the edit format. So click on the edit button. Because of that, I have to give rights to anyone to edit it. So click on the edit button, copy link, or otherwise there is a one button again, link is there, copy link. So participants, I just pasted these links. You just click on the link and collaborate or write any interested words in this PPT. Let's check. I request to all participants, click on the link, and after clicking, yes, I think someone is, yes. So immediately we can collaborate. You just click on the link and immediately you have to change any word. You have deleted any word, or you have to input in slides also. So there is edit options for all. आपको edit options दिया है. You just go to the slides and change it. Can anyone edit it? I think all are. So by using this share button, we can collaborate more than 100 people. So 100 people at a time इसके ऊपर work कर सकते हैं. I request to participant, you just delete it, any one of them. Edit options is किसी ने किया है edit कुछ? I request all participants, you just edit it, or option is available for you. Hello. Participants are requested to.
No, sir. I guess option is not available. I'm
Okay,
trying
okay.
to
Let's
select
say
and
Gamma
delete.
is only shared with specific users. Okay. So there is options, no problem. I think I shared some of them to use. This is Naomi and Srinal Kothare. There is options that you can edit it or access to edit to all. Okay, let's check it. Now option is for all. Option is visible for all. You just go to the link and immediately change it. Option is available for all. Yes, I think someone has.
No, we are checking that it is.
You just delete one word also, no issue, or add any words. Okay, Kothare sir, I think Srinal Kothare.
Yes. We edit केला. Yes.
Edit केला? Okay, yes. Good. Okay, so after editing, so I think Aditi Jha, they have written one evaluating the effectiveness. They have changed it. So immediately we can select, we can know who is editing these contents. Even here is a one option is there. अगर आप use करेंगे तो ये जब मैंने पहले बनाया होगा तो all rights are with me as an author. But after collaborating works, so there is a author, Amol Ubale and other authors. So copyright can be shared into other people also. So it was very interesting. So आप collaborative manner में जैसे suppose 7 faculty are there and they want to work collaboratively. So Gamma is a very excellent tool. We can collaborate with them. Very good. So see Neelam is writing some more. even AJ. So good. Even you can give a feedback also. Suppose I want to give feedback to Aditya. So you just click on yes, good work. Even I want to give a feedback to the Neelam. So immediately after his finishing his work, I can write feedback by using thumbs or by using clap image. Good. So these were very excellent tool for using collaborative works. I think we move to the next options. We have time limitations.
Sir, is this a free tool or a paid?
Yes, somehow. So see, this is a totally free tools for some extent. See, let's see. There is options. When we go to the home buttons, so there is a credits. See, every month they give 500 credits to you. One PPT, it means one credits. If you prepare one PPT, then your one credit is less. So 500 credits is enough for all. तो अगर 500 पीपीटी बनाने तो इतना तो काम नहीं रहेगा. सो अगर आप यूज करना चाहते हैं, हमारा ज्यादा से ज्यादा एज ए फैकल्टी और एज ए रिसर्चर हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा 4 और 5 दैट इज इनफ इन अ मंथ. तो ये बहुत यूजफुल ऐसा टूल है जो कि आप यूज कर सकते हैं. इसके लिए फ्री तो टूल्स कोई भी नहीं है. अपग्रेड अगर आपको इसमें कराने चाहेंगे तो आपको पता है, या आप कॉलेज के लिए ले सकते हैं. कॉलेज के लिए बहुत ज्यादा सस्ते में मिलता है. 950 एनुअल फी है उसकी. 950 मीन्स बहुत सस्ता है मतलब इसके लिए. अगेन देयर इज अ वन वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टूल, प्रेजी है. Go to the Google and write prezi.ai. So first link is there. You just click on the Prezi AI. Prezi AI is a presentation tool. We can convert your presentation into the very interactive manner. Suppose click on the get started button or login button. If you have already logged in, you just use your login ID. Like click on use your email ID. Okay, this is the Prezi interface. If you want to create with Prezi AI, or go to your dashboards. So click on the create with Prezi AI. मैं जरा फास्ट ले रहा हूं क्योंकि टाइम बहुत कम है. ये सबसे बेस्ट टूल है इसलिए क्योंकि इसमें प्रेजेंटेशंस में ना स्टूडेंट्स एंगेजमेंट वो रेशियो बहुत अच्छा है. स्टार्ट विथ एन आइडिया और स्टार्ट विथ अ फाइल. देयर इज अ 2 ऑप्शन. आप आइडिया जनरेट करने, क्रिएट अ प्रॉम्प्ट आणि कन्वर्ट इनटू द प्रेजेंटेशन मोड, और स्टार्ट अप फ्रॉम अ फाइल. I select start from a file and drag and drop facility is there. Research paper. Same paper I have uploaded. Upload a file, then select desktop and research paper. I think this where is the research paper. Okay, just a paper for internalizations. I have selected this one. Okay, no, Marathi. Here is the research paper. I just selected upload a file. After uploading, it will be visible in format. And you just click on the create outlines. You just click on the create outlines. So these are the outlines. मतलब presentations आपको कौन से करना है. Suppose I want to change the pattern of the presentation. I want to these slides into the second mode. So I drag it on the second option. So अगर आपको करना है drag तो आप कर सकते हैं. Understanding mobile literacy, again I want to change into second slide. So आप immediately select कर सकते हैं. Even you can change the slides titles also. तो आपको ये राइट्स है, आप कर सकते हैं। ये मुझे अगर डिलीट करना है रेफरेंसिंग, तो इमीडिएटली देयर इज ऑप्शन, यू कैन delete it. After selecting the outline, you just click on the create presentation. You can't imagine, it was a very excellent tool for preparing a visualizations, your research paper into the very excellent manner. आपको बहुत ज्यादा मजा आएगा। ये जो टूल्स है ना, वो बहुत ज्यादा यूजफुल टूल है, जो कि इंटरेक्टिव प्रेजेंटेशंस बनाने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा यूजफुल है। बट दे take much time for preparing the presentations. Because of that, visualization framework is very much interesting. Let's check. They polish up your content, but result is, you can't imagine, the result was very much good. They're selecting infographics, they're selecting images, they're selecting drafting, even they're selecting the way. There is there is options are there. You can select the slides patterns. So let us check the output, and then we immediately stop with our presentation. Okay. So this is an overview of the presentations. ये presentations बनाया मतलब, so अगर आपको इसमें से आप, you can select any design. There is option. I select this one. This was very excellent. Or if you want to select, आपके पास options है. You have selected designs and go to the editor option. Click on the go to the editor option. So overall, this is our framework of the presentation. अभी आपको दिखने में ऐसे लगेगा कि ये क्या है, but when we have to click on the presentation mode, it was very interesting. So let's there is a 500, again there is a 500 AI credit balance that is enough for month. आपको चेंज करना है तो टेक्स्ट कर सकते हैं। ये सिमिलरली हर एक प्रेजेंटेशन मोड में। आई जस्ट शो हाउ इट लुक्स। क्लिक ऑन द प्रेजेंटेशन बटन, स्टार्ट प्रेजेंटेशन। सो here is the interface. I just click on the next button, so immediately they showing the introduction. Again I have to click on the next button, they understanding the mobile literacy. Again they providing definitions of the mobile literacy. So it was very suppose अगर आपको ये डिजाइन आपको मतलब पसंद नहीं आए तो you can change designs also. There is options. इधर कहीं तो होगा अभी प्रेजेंटेशन में, और ये आपको आप गो थ्रू कीजिए क्योंकि टाइम बहुत कम है। और हाँ, बैक टू एडिट। ओके, आप इसको गो थ्रू कीजिए, बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन मैंने देता है।
सर इसमें सिर्फ आपने पेपर डाला ना?
हाँ, यस, रिसर्च पेपर मैंने डाला था।
रिसर्च पेपर मतलब ऐड फाइल भी कर सकते हैं, और
ऐड फाइल भी कर सकते हैं, एक्सट्रैक्ट भी कर सकते हैं, एम्बेड भी कर सकते हैं, बहुत ऑप्शन है इसमें।
अच्छा, तो ये आइकॉन वो अपने आप खुद से बना रहा है?
हाँ, आइकॉन वो ले रहा है, पर कुछ इमेज मतलब इमेजेस आपके ऊपर है कि आप कितना बेहतरीन तरीके से।
अच्छा, अगर पेपर में इमेजेस है तो वो इमेजेस वो लेगा?
हाँ, वो लेगा, इमेजेस भी लेता है और
क्रिएट भी करता है?
हाँ,
क्रिएट भी करता है इमेजेस?
क्रिएट भी करता है। यू कैन कोलैबोरेट आल्सो।
ओके,
डाउनलोड भी कर सकते हैं पीपीटीज, पीडीएफ
अच्छा।
में। पर यहाँ भी मतलब मुझे वो ऑप्शन नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है कि मतलब चेंज कैसे करना है, क्योंकि मेरा जरा हैंग हो रहा है शायद। पर आप उसमें कर सकते हैं, ऑप्शन बहुत अच्छे हैं मतलब उसमें।
ओके सर, ओके।
ठीक है, आप कोलैबोरेट भी कर सकते हैं। सो एआई प्रेजेंटेशन टूल है ये, स्लाइड गो, ब्यूटीफुल एआई, डेस्कटॉप प्लस, दीज आर दी ऑल एआई प्रेजेंटेशन मेकर टूल। और इसको अभी आप गो थ्रू कीजिए कभी, मतलब इसके मतलब AI tool for research, FOI AI and manuscript. Basically, manuscript AI is a very useful tool for uh, मतलब checking the grammar language of the research. They automatically check the plagiarism. Similarly, they providing the visual mode, even AI feedbacks and academic tones and structures also they provide. And FOI AI is uh, providing citations. We can download PDF and URL formats also. Overall, these three are very useful AI tools for the researchers. Um, these are the AI text to speech tools, basically 11 Labs, Speechify, Murph AI. These are the all AI text tool, text converted into the speech tools. Basically, it will be very useful for the collecting the qualitative data. So these are, you can go through this AI text tool. Even next is a AI text to image tools. Sometimes as a arts and design students, we need to text converted into the image formats. So you have to use Mid Journey AI tools, Dell AI, FreakFic. Leonard AI was excellent tools. By using Leonard AI, we can preparing a referencing styles, generating prompts, managing aesthetic formats. Bing and Footer. Footer is a very excellent tool for digital art. So basically, it was very useful. Mid Journey and Footer is for arts and designing students. Thank you. These are the. So I think time is over.
No, sir. If you want, you can continue for 5 minutes more. That's
No. I show the thank you slides. Thank you.
okay, sir.
Actually, I'm very
Before
much tired because of 20 hours journey.
yes, we know. So, sir has arrived here specially for this our lecture. He was traveling since last couple of days. So, before saying a thank you, Simama will say, I just want to share my experience about this lecture. You just opened the new door for us. It's just like as Aladdin ka jadoo ka chirag now for each and every researcher now.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Sir, thank
absolutely,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah. Sir, thank you very much for demystifying AI and providing practical, insightful, guidance. It is like showing a pathway to us. Literally. Thank you very, very much.
Thank
Actually,
you.
we should have a longer workshop with you
Yes.
so that we can actually practically use these tools and get your feedback also.
Time is very limited.
So, yes, I think we can
Absolutely.
keep that.
Next time we would plan a workshop with him. So in the lab, hands-on experience would be more interactive and more learningful. We are definitely looking forward for it. Thank you so much, Amol sir.
Thank you, Aditi ma'am. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
Uh,
Seema ma'am.
so,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Aditi ma'am. I would like to thank you for arranging this workshop. And I would suggest that what you said is correct, that we need a workshop with Sir. And I am on for it. It was very insightful and very helpful when it came to research.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello,
So,
Amol sir.
So,
Yeah,
Yes.
I just have a one question. Question, not a question. Just you have mentioned few of the tool like preparing a manuscript and presentation and all. So मेरा एक struggle point ऐसे होता है कि जब हम survey form बनाते हैं and then we circulate the survey, so the respondent are not in a mood to like fill up the survey. So is there any community or is there any platform to get the survey done? or we get the respondent over there?
Researcher is prime responsibility to reach the sample. There is no alternative way. If you buy any agencies, so this is not a researcher, because of they are conducting all information for you. This is not
Okay.
ethical way to do research.
No, is there any group of researchers
You just pasted
can
your
provide?
link, or you just pasted your link into variety of, or otherwise you have to consult with your professional groups. You have to provide these links into the various groups of that.
Yeah.
Is
Thank you, sir.
correct.
Yes. So regarding that, I have one question. Obviously, so ethical use of all these AI tools in field of research. What is your opinion about this?
Regarding what?
Use of these AI tools ethically in the research field.
Yes,
because now there are lots of work we have automated
actually,
through this
I
AI
have
tool.
already mentioned that in my first slide disclaimer. AI
Yes.
can AI can useful for to make your work easy. It is our
Yes.
responsibility to use by humanizing. नहीं तो ऐसे बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि मतलब एज इज कॉपी पेस्ट, दैट इज नॉट एथिकल वे. इट्स
Yes.
एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, अगर आपको पता चल रहा है कि मतलब बहुत सारे आपके पास फल मतलब फ्रूट्स है, और उसको कौन सा फ्रूट्स खाना है, वो दैट्स डिपेंड ऑन योर थिंकिंग प्रोसेस, दैट डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर लाइकिंग. तो इस आपको करना है. आप मतलब एआई आपको सिर्फ प्लेटफॉर्म दे रहा है, यूज तो आपको
Yes.
करना है.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
So I have one more question.
Yes.
We are generating a lot of content through the various tools that you discussed previously, like creating a title or doing this systematic structure out,
Yes.
and getting the literature review and all of that. And then when we go to flag check, I see that it also checks the AI in the content that we have created. So is it ethical, or is it acceptable to?
Yes, it is acceptable because of the AI जो है वो आपको आपकी मतलब थिंकिंग पावर को आदि ओवरव्यू, दे ओवरव्यूइंग योर थिंकिंग पावर, और देन दे प्रोवाइडिंग फीडबैक टू यू. सो इमीडिएटली आप यूज करेंगे तो देयर इज नो प्लेगरिज्म, बट इट्स आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू चेंज. एटलीस्ट we can convert into the paraphrasing tools. You can use
Okay.
word synonyms, so maybe less plagiarism.
Because it is also checking the AI, the flag check.
Right now AI plagiarism options are there, so immediately they grab it ki you have that 20% 30% similar content. तो रिसर्चर का आपने अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत बढ़ गई है अभी.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Aditi madam. Thank you, Vivek sir. Thank you, Sima madam, and thank you all.
It was indeed pleasure.
Yes.
It was absolutely wonderful
I hope
and
all of you
eye-opening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you both,
so
sir.
much.
Yes, yes.
So Seema ma'am, please continue.
Yes. Today's lecture by Dr. Ubale offered deep insight into growing connection between research and artificial intelligence. Sir beautifully clarified several myths surrounding AI, especially the common belief that AI replaces human jobs. He emphasized that AI does not replace human intelligence. Instead, it supports us by handling rep- uh, repetitive data-heavy tasks, allowing researchers to devote more time to analyze, creativity, and critical thinking. Dr. Ubale highlights how AI tools are transforming academic research by making processes faster, more accurate, and more organized. From data collection and analysis to maintaining large database and detecting patterns, AI enhance the overall quality of research work. The lecture also showcased how AI significantly improves literature review, scholarly research, academic writing, and proofreading. Tools such as Chat GPT, Cloud, Research Robot, and Semiotic Scholars were introduced as valuable companion for student, researcher, and academicians. Dr. Ubale sessions made it clear that AI is not a substitute for human effort, but an empowering technological partner. When used ethically and thoughtfully, AI can elevate research to new level of efficiency and excellence. We sincerely thank Dr. Ubale for an enlightening and inspiring lecture. His guidance has enriched our understanding and encouraged us to adopt AI meaningful in our academic pursuits. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So I pasted my YouTube link. You just go to for updating your AI knowledge. Actually, there is a n number of videos are there how to use AI. So all are requested to search instructional tech education. That is my YouTube channel. And thank you. It's quite a challenging task to interact with AI and design related researchers. So मुझे तो टेंशन आया था कि मतलब बहुत सारे ऐसे मतलब देख रहा था मैं हैंड राइटिंग एनालिस्ट वगैरह और फेशियल भी देख के मुझे लगा कि मतलब इतने क्रिएटिव्ह लोगों के सामने क्या मैं मतलब कैसे मतलब म्हणजे काय कसं सांगायचं.
सर आम्हाला जराही वाटलं नाही की तुम्ही वेगळ्या फील्डच्या आहात असं आम्हाला कुठेही वाटलं नाही. तुम्ही आमच्याच फील्डच्या आहात आणि तुम्हाला आमच्याबद्दल खूप माहिती आहे असं आम्हाला इथं फील झालं.
उलट आम्ही तुमच्यासोबत असं म्हटलं तर कारण द थिंग इज आम्ही आर्टिस्ट आणि व्हिज्युअल फॅकल्टी नॉर्मली रिसर्च आणि रायटिंग या गोष्टींकडे खूप दुर्लक्ष करतो. आम्ही फक्त आमचं आर्ट आणि आमचे व्हिज्युअल्स ह्याच्यामध्ये जरा मशगूल असतो. सो खरोखर तुम्ही आमच्यासाठी हा नवीन दरवाजा ओपन केलेला आहे. येस.
Okay.
Human and machine, both integration. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Should I left?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes.
Thank you all.